Hi, I'm Josh Vogel. This is Angie Vogel filming for the Sloth Report. So what I wanted to do with this particular issue is instead of focusing on any one specific position, I wanted to demonstrate a sample game plan from beginning to end, and then position by position explain how to troubleshoot it, how to solve some of the common problems that pop up. And then I wanted to use this as a way to illustrate how you don't have to use this game plan, but how you can create your own specific plan and what that would look like when you actually demonstrate the plan, and then how to troubleshoot it, find the problems with it, and then improve step by step from there. So the sample plan that I'm going to show first is one from top positions and then one from bottom position. So the first one, top position, is we start from a distance, stance, elbows in, one leg back, one leg forward. I'm not too high where she can attack my legs, and I'm not too low where I can't do judo style attacks, foot sweeps, and things like that. I'm ready to sprawl, but I'm also ready to clinch with upper body clenching. From here, rear hand first. As I shoot my front hand in, I'm stepping to the side. This hand immediately goes to the sleeve. And then from here, my first step is to step through with my inside leg, drive my knee forward. I'm hooking behind her ankle, driving my knee forward, and as her knee bows out to the side, I'm catching the ankle to the takedown. The takedown should lead me into a strong knee cut position. My knee is penetrating past her knees. I'm gonna grab her bottom sleeve, and as I pull up on her bottom sleeve, I'm framing across the chest to pin her shoulders down. As I slide my knee through, I take a step. I'm just sliding down a little bit. Sliding my knee straight through, taking a step. One, cover the neck. I'm covering the neck because right now if I let go, she has an underhook. Exactly. When I cover the neck, she has an underhook. I can block her underhook and start driving through. Let me turn you this way. Once I'm pinning her head to the mat, my next job is to isolate this arm. So simple version with no resistance is sliding my elbow through and capturing the arm here. So dropping my elbow down, retrieve my elbow. As I slide my arm through, grabbing my head. My hips switch. My arm is pinning the head down, and I step over her head, peeling the head down, grabbing her elbow and rotating her elbow up towards the ceiling, pinching her wrist between my ear and my shoulder, and then pulling in towards my chest to finish the arm lock. So one more time. Stance, not super low, not super high, because I have to be able to defend lower body takedowns. I have to be able to deal with her pulling guard. I have to be able to pull guard and also attack both upper and lower body takedowns. So my stance is ready to do all of these things. Rear hand, front hand, catch the sleeve, step. As I step, I'm hooking behind the ankle. I'm using my knee to bow her knee out. As I catch the ankle, takedown, piercing through with my knee. Bottom hand is grabbing low on the sleeve. In a perfect world, I would grab the elbow, but it doesn't really play out like that in sparring. Grabbing the bottom sleeve, pulling up to start the lawnmower. Top arm framing across the chest because my goal was to pin her shoulders to the mat. As I slide my knee through, I'm scissoring my legs, blocking the neck. Elbow slides down, back, and capturing the far arm. Letting you here. Stepping over the head, capture the elbow, rotate the elbow. Pinch the wrist between the ear and the shoulder, and finish the arm lock. If I'm here and she has the underhook and I can't isolate her arm, belly down, my arm goes in between the legs. As she turns to her side, here, my knee slides in her armpit and I step over the head. So let me slide you a little bit closer to the camera. Here. My left knee is staying up and angled because I want my shin to make it hard for her to put her shoulder on the mat. So if you put your back on the mat, this should be a frame that keeps her shoulders off the mat. Sliding through. Turn your body this way. Sliding my arm through, one, grabbing my own chest. I have a Kimura grip. As I pull this arm out, grabbing the wrist, lift. If she's grabbing her belt, I push off of my foot and twist this way to finish the Kimura lock. Bottom game walkthrough. Same setup. Position, rear, cross grip, catch the sleeve. My opposite foot, my back foot, is going in the hip because she cannot grab this foot to pass my guard if I have this sleeve. As I sit down here, I put both feet in the hips, hooking with my bottom outside leg, daily heel hook. Grab the ankle before I let go of this. Hook behind the butt here, and I'm using this grip to lift as I kick both feet up so she steps. My next step from here, this arm lets go of the collar grip now, diving underneath the leg as I turn her. My inside knee opens her knee up so that my foot can pass through. Here, keeping both double leg control grips, this foot hooks here. Step one, if she's leaning forward, would be grab the sleeve, keep my elbow tucked in, and as I lift with my legs, I'm taking her over this shoulder because she does not have base on that arm because her arm is trapped here. So if I go here, coming up on top of knee on belly with the arm in between the legs, which leads back to here, chest to chest. If she has an underhook, she turns to her side. My knee slides underneath the armpit, step, Kimura. If her arm is above, this hand scoops underneath at the belt line. Walking across the belly button, I'm gonna take this arm out and block her hip on the other side. Here, driving my head down, pinching ahead with the knees. Yeah. To complete the arm lock. We do the bottom game one more time. Stance, 1, 2, 3. Expose the hip, sitting to my guard, 2 feet in the hips, daily heel hook, ankle grip. This foot passes in between the legs. This hooks underneath the hamstring. This foot hooks behind the ankle. Pull and lift to off balance. Underhook the leg. Use my knee to open her leg up as I pass my foot through. Hook and hook. Here, if I get the sleeve, I overhead sweep over her shoulder like I did last time. If I either can't get the sleeve because she's postured up or she breaks the grip, I'm dropping my hook to her ankle and I'm taking her straight back. Let me put you right here in front of me.
Up or back?
Oh, on your butt. Yeah. After the sweep, we end up here. Kick, keeping my elbow and knee together as I get up. The kick allows me to get to my knees. This makes it hard for her to triangle me because my knee is protecting my elbow. My elbow right now is on the outside of the knee. In different situations, I would have my elbow on the inside of the knee, but for now it's on the outside because I'm trying to use this to pin her side of the mat. As I drive my knee towards the ground, this arm is posting on the mat here, or because I'm more flexible, I can grab the lapel here. Usually what you would see people do from here is back step or smash pass, but what I do instead, because most of the time people block both of those, if she pushes on my chest to stop me from turning through. Step, post my hand on the mat, step, catch the bottom sleeve, and lift. Drop down, chest to chest, and it goes right back into that in between the legs side control pin top game that we already demonstrated. So just a quick demo of those two game plans, right? Standing, end up on top, standing, pull guard, end up on bottom.